Welcome back to Podcast with Ratanang, and my name is Ratanang, and it's yet another week where we bring you the freshest artist there is. Today we are visited by Tato Entle.
Hey.
Oh my God, yo, she's so cute.
Thank you, thank you,
How are
thank
you,
you.
my
I'm good. How
darling?
are you?
I'm great. Boy, naman, like, the whole mo ne. Like, I can't stop
Don't
saying
do that
it.
to me. Don't, please. I beg.
Okay, now getting into it, like, can you please introduce yourself?
Okay. Hi, everyone. Firstly, thank you for having me
You're
today.
welcome.
My name is Hato Entle Mutiani, also known as Monkey. Monkey baby for the babies, right? I don't want to say upcoming.
Okay.
Right, we speak it into existence, right?
Yes.
I'm an aspiring film producer, director, actress, and voiceover artist, and many more. There's just a lot. Jack of all trades.
Is it?
You know the vibes.
Yeah. It's a good guy. Like, it's a good.
I was raised in Soweto, born and bred in Soweto.
Which side?
Dube, Soweto. I was raised by a village. Like, I cannot say I was raised by my mom and dad.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I'm that person. Yeah, I was raised by a village.
Is it? Yo, like, when did you start music and, like, when did you start venturing into music? Let's start come music.
Well, speaking about my music career, I think it started like very, very small. I never took it serious, to be honest. And then there came a time where I started with poetry.
Yeah,
Ne?
yeah.
And then I saw you know what, I can write, man. Let me just do something else. And I fell in love with the whole thing, yeah, the beat and just being there with those big earphones and just like, you know?
Yeah.
And then that's when everything started. I
Yeah.
think I was in high school.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I first had my first song when I was in matric.
Do you remember that song?
I remember that song, and it was like it was actually so funny, you know, because they put you in a song and you were just not ready for it. Just like, hi, guys, me fagin, you know, and it was amazing. It was amazing.
Is it?
Yeah.
So, how did the ePhone song come about?
So about that, the ePhone song came about after I recorded my first song, Iskubu by Gaba Kano, the best.
Yeah.
Gaba Kano and Mfundo Kumalo, may his soul rest in peace. That song, it came about, Mauta liked my voice.
Yeah.
I don't know whether he said my voice was ratchet or what,
Uh.
but he just liked how I sounded when he heard me like
Yeah.
on like the snaps, the videos. Then he was just like, I want that girl on my song.
Oh, Khatile.
Yes.
How was it like working with Mahuta? There was Tebe.
There was
Cresta. I'm like,
Tebe. Yo, guys, it's sad because I never got the chance to meet all of them, but it was amazing. Like, it was overwhelming at some point because I felt like I shouldn't be doing this,
Yeah.
you know. But it was.
You never met those legends.
I met only one. I met Tebe, I met Mahuta and Fed Cook.
No Cresta.
Krista ke mo utlwile fela ka voice. You can imagine. But yeah, man, yeah, it was amazing. iPhone came about very, like, it was the best time of my life.
It's supposed to be the best time
It
of your
was.
life. Like,
It was.
it's
Trust.
not like as a mang le mang who gets the opportunity to work
Facts.
with such, and
Facts.
it's like keeping now big guy.
It's my second song.
Second song, you working with big people.
Imagine.
Girl, you better
We
give me that
hustle.
thing. So, like, how
Yeah.
like the production side of it, how did it happen? Nelile kaofela, or did it happen like individually or divorce?
When the song started, it started when there was Mfundo Kumalo, ne? And they were just doing the beats, fela. You know, they were just enjoying themselves. And then I was just called into studio. They just said, "Ay man, Monkey, please come. I think there's something you can add to the song." And I was like, guys, I don't know. I'm not sure. You know, self-doubt. Mamela, guys, it takes over sometimes. And I was just like, okay, okay, guys, I'll come. Nah. And then I went, and then it was me and Fundo alone. Only met Fed Cook via video call at that time. And he said to me, "Yay, I want you to say." And I'm like, what about my own lyrics? But this is what we want you to say on the
Yeah.
song. And that's just how it came about. I recorded with Umfundo Kumalo in
Yeah.
studio, and it was just the two of us and the other guys that do like music
How did you meet
production.
Mfundo Kumalo?
Guys, this is gonna make me emotional. Umfundo was supposed to be my voice coach in my music journey. Sadly, he had to like pass on. But we just met because the first song was supposed to guys, that's a funny story. First song was supposed to record, it did not work out
Okay.
because my vocals were just not right on that day.
Okay.
Then
Yeah.
Mfundo
It
came
didn't
came
reach.
to the rescue, and he was like, you know what, Moonkie? Hlala so. He put me like into a posture and was like, this is how you're gonna sing.
Yeah.
And there it went. The
The
voice.
vocals came.
How?
Girl.
Just like that. And God just had like a short space of time for him in my life.
Yeah.
So
But he played a big role though.
a huge role in terms of
Yeah.
confidence, in terms of me being confident in my voice. Because
Yeah.
most people say, hi, une bass,
Yeah.
you know, and he
Yeah.
was just there to educate and guide me, you know,
Mm-hmm.
and which was very great.
Oh, that's
was very
beautiful. May
great.
soul rest in peace.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. So how did the acting then come about?
I've started acting when I was like 6 years old, actually from birth.
Oh my god.
Because I've been acting, but guys, I've been acting just that cameras were not there.
Is it?
You get,
Uh-huh.
I've just lived that life where I felt like I was on stage from a very young age.
Yeah.
You know, even my primary teachers, my high school teachers can attest to that. Lo mntana lo kudala actor. You know, and it's actually so motivating because it pushes me to never stop.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, although you feel like you haven't reached that level, but there's a verse that I always refer to. It's Isaiah 60, verse 22. no?
Yeah.
It says, when the time is right, I, the Lord, will make it happen.
We posted them all, Bane.
Right? I look up to that verse a lot because
Yeah.
it inspires me to be patient because I know that, like, guys, my time is coming.
It is.
And I'll look back at this interview
It
later
is.
on in life and say, I did say.
And which is.
You know? Yeah. So,
So now, what do you call the tip that you sent me yesterday? I'm gonna insert it, by the way. What's the name for it?
the name of that was my short film that I created this
Yeah.
year. I was the creative director and the actor.
Yeah.
It's called The Black Rose.
The Black Rose.
So it aimed at educating the South African audience about the like how society has created this expectation that women should have families, women should get married, women should have kids, you know, and they never teach women how to live without those things, you know. And in that storyline, we see how the character Palesa that I played, she gets to lose all of that. She loses her child, she loses her husband, she loses her house, she loses like everything that
to
is
start
entitled
afresh.
to women
Yeah,
in
yeah.
our society,
Yeah.
you know. So yeah, it's called The Black Rose. I'm actually so proud of it. I never thought I'd pull it off.
It was very beautiful. How Kala, when you were doing that thing, I was like, whoa, whoa, whoa.
Way dramatic, right?
And
It
then,
was very
and then I was
dramatic.
like, okay, let me just watch it. And then I watched it, and I was like, okay, now
Now
I
it
see.
gets to it,
Now
yeah.
I see. It was very beautiful.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. So how did you get into like directing, or what started first? Like, oh, so it's acting first and then directing after.
You know, Nay, up to this day, I don't think I can ever differentiate what comes first because it's things that I love. You know, people will put like 3 things to me, but Tato choose music, acting, production.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I'm not choosing anything, I'm choosing myself. Because I know I don't want to live without those 3 things.
Yeah,
it's things that I love,
Yeah,
you know.
yeah.
So I don't know what comes first.
It just came.
It just came, right?
Yeah.
So I started doing, I was inspired
Yes.
to do film production because I knew that when I start studying for what I want, I was going to study live performance.
Yeah.
But then I just met different people. And then I saw, man, nah, man, this is the right path. Let me just try this path and see where
Yeah.
it leads me.
Yeah.
And it's been great ever since.
Yeah, she's done a lot of things. She's like directed songs. Guys, kind of eating I was scrolling through your Instagram
Yeah.
and I saw that it's in Gisine.
Yeah, it's the Isengesi music video by Semi
I was
T.
so blown. I was like, God.
I've done it currently, ne? Recently, sorry. I co-produced,
Yeah. Yeah.
not the directing side, but I was just there creatively. You know how it
Yeah,
gets.
yeah.
You can never get the credits, but
Yeah.
I'm very proud of my team, my crew. They were amazing. And it's always nice being the only girl in a crew. Like, it's like, okay, I'm the
They
boss.
treat you nice, ne? I've
They
realized. Oh, they don't. I feel
they
like
they are very nice. I
yeah.
love them so
Yeah.
much. Shout out to Young Mati, Nebs, like all of them. I can name them.
Yeah.
Bonke, guys, they're just so amazing, and they've welcomed me into the crew, in a very like nice way. I've never expected that.
Oh, that's
Maybe it's because
nice.
of the people that I've worked with before,
Uh-huh.
and yeah, man, they're just amazing.
Yeah. Besides Cetriel, who else have you like and Semiti, who else have you like worked on a project with?
We were going to, I think COVID just like disturbed everything.
Yeah.
We were going to work on Shah Dumisa's music video. He's an upcoming artist as well. So yeah, that as well. I don't think I'm into music videos that much. It's just
Yeah.
a part of my journey.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, okay. But then okay, so let's stick to acting for now, ne? Which big artist have you like actor have you acted next to? Like just,
I was shooting last week. I was shooting for, I'm not supposed to mention it, but let me just, the estate, ne?
Yeah.
And I've worked with, who's this? Mposi Beko.
Yeah.
He was younger on Isono. That person, guys, I love him.
We don't
He's
I
amazing.
didn't set a picture of him. Yeah.
Yeah,
And I saw
yeah.
a picture of you in front of
That,
old
yeah,
people that-
yeah, that
I
was at
like,
the
"This
estates. Yeah, that was at the
girl."
estates. They're very amazing.
Is it?
I just can't wait to be a part of the production side, not the acting.
Oh, how
Yeah.
short was your role?
It was just a feature role.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Okay, so you're just like focusing on like the production side. This acting
Yeah,
thing, you no longer
yeah, it's
pursue it.
something that I know how to do.
Oh,
And
okay.
I don't want to. Yes, I can enhance my skills going further, but it's just something that is like, I just want to put it alongside, you know?
okay.
Like, imagine when I win this after in future and it's like best director, best producer, best actress,
Yeah.
doing all of them, you know? But
yeah.
it's not really that I'm into acting that much. I love it.
You
It's my
love it.
passion.
Yeah.
But I'm just inspired and I want to do film production.
Where do you get the love for so many things?
I think it's
'Cause, like-
because I've always had like fear of the unknown.
Oh,
ne?
okay, yeah.
So I've always been that person that says, I don't want to sit in 5 years to come and I'm thinking, but whom? I did not do anything, you know?
Give it a guy.
Nkebe ke le kae? A ke
Yeah.
batle ntho tseo, you know? So I'm just there doing what I have to do.
Yeah.
And if it goes along with what I love,
Yeah.
then so be it.
Yeah, ne?
Whether it's, I've done things that I did not like just because it's a part of.
Like
Please, thank you very much. Okay, I've done wardrobe, makeup and styling. I've done sound. Guys, no.
wait, on the neck.
I don't hate it. I don't like something that frustrates me.
Oh, okay.
I get at the frat, to be quite honest. I don't want to do something that frustrates me to a point where I feel like, "Phew, Jesus Christ, can I die now?" No, I don't want that. I want to ease into it.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah,
I want to be able to laugh and cry into it. Not crying all the time.
Yeah.
No, guys, no, I saw it.
But like you're doing like wonderful things and you're working with Mandla and I'm
That
so
was a great
jealous.
experience.
How
That
was
was a
it?
great
Like how was
experience.
it like?
I think because I've always wanted to work with Black Brain Pictures at a very young age, né? I've always been inspired by the types of stories that they tell to
Yeah.
their audience. I don't want to stick to South Africa only, but I've always been a person that is inspired with telling South African stories. Because
Yeah,
and
yeah.
it's very important for us to be able to talk about the things that happen there, because tse dingata di pategile,
Yeah,
and we just don't
adibuiwi.
adibui,
Yeah.
so it's nicer and I could say be paving a way,
Yeah.
for us to be able to tell those stories. And Mandla N has just been the biggest inspiration for me. There's so many more I can name, but Mandla N has just been the one.
Like
So it was actually a great experience, like
yeah.
seeing him here with me, and I'm like,
Motel.
yeah, he did give me a hug. Shout out to our new team members, and it's like, yes, sir, thank you.
Oh, feel a hug.
Yeah, it's amazing. It's amazing.
Okay, uh which well, should I call it a film? Which film was it? Was it
It's
Lockdown
Dub
or
City.
Deep
It's
City?
it's recently, yeah, it's Dub
Yeah,
City.
we got to saw all the Deep City crew.
I saw the Deep City crew. They are amazing. Guys, I can't wait till guys. I dream about that day. I dream about that month when I was with Black Brain, you know. And apart from them being a good crew,
Yeah,
they are very much hardworking.
yeah, yeah.
Ispani Pambili. I think that's the first thing that makes us win. If you know the reason of like why are you doing what you're doing,
Yeah, yeah.
So they, I love them.
It was
I
beautiful,
love the
man.
cast as well. They're very nice people. Yeah.
Nasa kalo ako lockdown. Like, if there's anything I love about Manta N, it's just everything. Like, the lighting is balanced, the sound is balanced, even like the
Yeah, and it goes
scenario
without saying because
fits.
it's what the crew does.
Yeah,
It's not
like,
only him. He just only gives inspiration for us to work
is
hard.
it?
You know,
Yeah.
like there's greater people in that crew. Like Mandla N is just like the big one.
Yeah.
But there's just people there at the bottom, not at the bottom, but
Yeah, I
Kokroong
get you. Yeah,
itself
yeah.
that are doing really great. And it's just,
Like,
like
his stories are very beautiful.
they're amazing. And when you take stories from people's personal lives and turning them into something that people can watch,
Something mind
round of
blowing.
applause.
It's
Shem.
mind blowing. Yeah.
So yeah, man.
Like
Yeah.
your career is just like being not perfect, but like beautiful. Like you're
It's
working with like the big
yeah.
dogs. Soon re tla be re go bona ko the BET.
And people always mistaken my age because of how I'm starting to do big things now.
Okay.
And like, guys.
A re tla re tla
No,
yeng.
I don't even want to talk about my age because I've always been that person that searches in places where people don't search.
Yeah, okay.
Even in terms of music, I've been inspired to like gore, when someone says "Uzoyenza ingoma nobani?" I don't just want to say I know Thomas was next door. That I feel that we all have to start somewhere, right? And I feel
Yeah.
that is my start. This is my start for
Yeah,
me,
yeah.
right? I didn't have to start ko back door, ko morao ko Yesu. But I had to search. I had to network. I had to beg people in their DMs to answer my DMs so that I can work with them. And they
do
like,
that.
not now, COVID. And it's like, okay, cool.
But we
Let's
are
meet at the
busy.
top then.
We are busy. We are
Yeah,
busy.
we are busy, and it's just about persisting.
Yeah.
Mutswamu first. I mean, I believe in, if I open the door handle and it doesn't open, I kick the door.
Yeah.
If I have to force,
You do it.
I do that.
Yeah.
So that's just how I've kept myself going.
Yeah.
And just searching in the places that other people don't search. I don't know. We just don't search in the same places. And even our success is not measured the same way.
Yes,
So
yes.
someone else has to like trust me, I've struggled as well. Thing is, maybe I've struggled at the age of 13 because I put a goal to myself, Jorge, by 18, you need to work with this person.
And it happened.
And it happens.
How good are you with like affirmations and those type of things?
I've always been that person that affirms a lot and that speaks things into existence.
Yeah.
Sometimes it becomes overwhelming because it's like that is not attainable.
Yeah,
you know?
Yeah. Especially when you say
Yeah.
things that are like,
Yeah. I remember week before I worked with Black Brain, ne? Ne ke dula ha ke bona ko TV. Ke re ya bona lo. Sevenza nae. Mama ka re, "Hu ha ilona yena se ka hlanya." You know, stuff like that. And another sad thing with doing film is that people don't take you serious. I think it goes with every creative as a part of our journey.
Yeah.
People are not going to take you serious till the Zah comes in.
Yeah.
You know?
I know personally, especially when I wanted to do film and production initially. He was like, I know. Yeah, no.
E ka se bereke.
Nah. I had to like go register king electrical engineering. I dropped 3 months later. I was like, boy,
It's not what you have to do. I remember when I was doing my matric, my mom was like, Tato, so I want a second option. Hey, I just stared at my mom and I was like, girl, why are we supposed to have options? Because the minute you start having an option that is in threat with your passion, then it's not gonna work.
Yeah.
Because really you are thinking of giving up along the journey. So I was like, no, I'm not a second option.
Yeah.
This is what I want to do. This is what I want to study for. And I know I'm gonna win at the end. Right? For now, vele uzobona ngathi ngiyahlanya ngikhuluma into engekho, but at the end, sis, uzobona, you know, and it's just that, and it's just the attitude that I believe all creatives should have, no matter how much someone doesn't believe in what you want to do, be it music, be it fashion design, be it whatever, you know, just keep going.
Besides creative, I feel like a lot of Black children would succeed if they followed whatever they wanted to do instead of like listening to parents. How would you say,
I
don't
think,
go this lane, take this lane.
Facts. I think that's the first toxic trait that parents have, and it's a story that has been told. So many people have spoken about that, how parents stand in the way of their children's dreams, right?
Yeah.
But with me personally, I just feel it's up to you.
Yeah, that's why you have teachers that are like angry all the time.
Yes,
nurses,
it's just
like,
up to you. I've learned to use every space that I have to do what I love.
Yeah.
Trust me, I went to an academic high school. They didn't give a damn. They didn't give a damn about us acting. They didn't give a damn about me being a presenter. They didn't give a damn about. But when it comes to delivering a speech, I'll make it as if I see cameras all around the class, and I will deliver the speech, and they will all clap hands because I did what I have to do, and that is what I love. Public speaking is what I want to do. You know, so just use every space that you get. If you're a dancer, house the toilet, dance. Wherever you are, just you don't need to, you don't need the stage. Everyone is always looking. That's one thing I've learned. Jorge, trust me, you see now the path that you are taking. People might act as if they are not seeing you. People are always looking, and that's one thing that motivates me, Jorge. You might not like what I do, you might not approve of what I do, but fact is, you are looking at me. So,
and mostly it's the haters that look,
I don't even give a damn about those.
Okay. So any other project you're working on?
Yeah, the first is my acting, so I'll be appearing a lot on SABC3. I'm not gonna say which show, which production. No, SABC3. Lunanja, just be on the lookout for that. And then when it comes to my producing side, there's a music video that we are working on with my favorite crew. I'm not gonna say. I can't say. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so sorry.
Okay.
But you can just watch. You can just be on the lookout on my page, Instagram.
You know what they
Facebook,
can
and all
do?
of that.
You can tell them your social media accounts.
Okay.
Yeah.
On Instagram, it's monkey underscore. On Facebook, it's Tiara and Mutiani. And yeah, I think those are the only platforms that I use a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. All right. Thank you for coming. It was so nice having you. Unfortunately, the time. Oh, don't allow it. That's how it
Ish. But thank you guys. Thank you so much for having me as well. It's been a pleasure. And yeah, let's keep pushing.
Ne.
We're not stopping.
It was very nice.
Thanks.
Hope to see you again.
Same, sis.
All right, guys. Bye.